Back to my old ways, had to get out of my own way. Clock keep on ticking, it's okay. I'm running laps at my own pace. To get back to the old days, I cannot slip, let it go away. Gotta trust in my own faith. I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know. This ain't the same, ain't like before. I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas, I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and hit reload. Never took no handout on no loans. We ain't cut the same in the show. Can't lick if you ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own. I can't let it fade and never glow. No, had to write it down, had to check it off. Recipe was bland, had to add the sauce. 40,000 hours working on my craft. Said if I spend my last, I'ma make it back. Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. Never backtracking when you're moving forward. They ain't heard enough till they heard of us. So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't. Where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind, wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on 4th and long, gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt. I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom, can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help, no manager. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I can never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone. Yeah, I gotta get it before I'm gone. Yeah, can't let opinions alter my growth. A lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it, I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, drop 50 scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind, wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on 4th and long, gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.
Birdman. Clips. Ain't no, money smell. Come on, Lil, handle your business for me, boy.
What happened to that boy?
Yeah.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Pippen, no good. And it's Thunder's ball. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Green. On the wing, Bryant fires from deep. Nails it from three.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Here's Pippen. Here's McGrady. Covered by Bryant. McGrady, shot is off. Left side, Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Here's McGrady. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Pippen. Out to the wing. And it's Nowitzki missing. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Outside Simmons. Now Howard. Up top Bryant. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Nowitzki. To halt the run. The rebound by Simmons.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bryant finds Sabonis. Outside Simmons. 1:41 left in the first. And he buries his first look.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Here's Pippen. Simmons defending. Pass to McGrady. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bryant, the pass to Howard. To the wing, right side. Green, a screen. Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Ben Simmons.
Free throw good, Simmons. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Pass to McGrady. Trying to get back on track. Fires in the triple.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Green. And And it's Howard finishing it off.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Pass to Pippen. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. Here's McGrady. No good from outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Sabonis. Bryant outside. Green with the ball. Back to Bryant. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front. They're up by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Here's McGrady. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's Bryant outside. Counted from distance. Bryant's got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to McGrady. Fires the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's gonna drill that every time.
Here's Simmons. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bryant. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Pippen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Nowitzki. Clippers keep it alive. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Simmons, the pass to Sabonis. Bryant outside. Howard, the screen. Bryant, no good. The Clippers trail. He shoots. And Simmons grabs the board. To the inside. It doesn't go for him.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's McGrady. Out of bounds with the Oklahoma City's ball. And it's Thunder's ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Howard, the pass to Green. And here's Bryant outside. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. They grabbed their own miss. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Bryant outside from deep three-point range. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Down low. Here's Ewing. Nails the baby hook.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Right side Simmons. Howard, the pass to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. It's blocked. Here's Pippen. Green covering. There's a screen. Pass to Olajuwon. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Thunder with a lead. Kobe Bryant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now Simmons. Pass to Bryant from deep. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Here's Pippen. Looking for his first basket still in this one. McGrady shot is off. And the Thunder in possession here. Pass to Simmons. And here's Sabonis. Bryant outside from the arc. And they'll get another chance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's McGrady. Can they get it? Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bryant with it. He's got 18. Pass to Simmons. It's tipped. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Minute 32 left in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
McGrady, good. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And here's Simmons. He's got 6. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Ewing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Sabonis finds Bryant. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses off the right iron. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to McGrady. 4-3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Thunder in possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bryant, the pass to Sabonis. And here's Howard. From short range. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's McGrady. Simmons defending. And he jams it home with authority.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Clippers now. 9-point game on the floor for the Clippers. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Now here's Simmons. Bryant outside. Pass to Howard. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 3. Yep, count it. Bryant's got 20.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Pippen. Here's McGrady. He buries it from 3. 20 points for him.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Thunder with a lead. Outside, Green. Here's Howard. Off target with a jump hook. Howard's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And yep, it's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And the Thunder call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Howard, the screen. From the top of the key. They get it back. Here's Sabonis. An easy 2 on the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Olajuwon. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the wing. Outside, Green. Howard, the screen. Green in the post. That shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Ooh, Howard with a block.
That reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And he gets it back.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Inside. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Takes a turnaround, Jay. And again, no good by the Clippers. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oklahoma City now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Ewing from deep. And they recover it. From deep three-point range. Here's Nowitzki. Takes the three. Laces one from three.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do. Defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
From deep. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Look, gotta play it safe. No face, no case.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When I
piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, Alinda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm 44, but I love me a I'ma delete this shit, my little secret. He tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a sweat and I caught up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave them 4 burgers at one sports car.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the New York Knicks. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. You've got Russell, Garnett out there with Durant, then it's Butler, and it's Thurman in at the center, locking down the middle. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Vince Carter.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. A floater. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense by Malone. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over him.
Garnett dishes to Butler. Spurs working the ball around now. The shot by KD. No good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Tatum. Launches a 3. Garnett grabs the board. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, Giannis. After the missed 3 from KD. Tatum kicks to Walton. Pass to Giannis. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And here is Butler. Pass to Thurman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. Here's Tatum. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He dishes it to Giannis. New York, no good that time either. Here's KD. And there's the pass to Garnett. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Malone with the steal. Walton the pass to Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Durant. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Carter with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Garnett the pass to Thurman.
Next foul, Bill Walton. First personal foul, second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Malone against Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Durant launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
There's such a calm about Kevin Durant, even under duress of the shot clock. My goodness gracious, this man is tough to rattle.
Walton a screen on Russell. And stolen by Butler. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Passes it to Carter. Over Butler. And it's Carter missing. Now Garnett. Here's Thurman, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New York ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Spurs trail by 3. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Jimmy Butler is out there with Russell. And it's Garnett, and it's Durant, and it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. A nice shot by Tatum.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's Garnett, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Thurman. Kicks it to KD. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside Tatum. From the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Durant dishes to Russell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. San Antonio again missing. Pass to Giannis. Back to Carter. Walton a screen on Buck. Charity stripe shot. No good that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Garnett kicks to Russell. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Durant. Butler in the corner. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And Antetokounmpo with the block.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Outside Carter. San Antonio with the rebound. Now here's Durant. And the pass to Thurman. That's a 2 from Butler. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Tatum against Russell. Left side Tatum. Giannis up top. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Carter. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. KD with it. Pass to Thurman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now, here's Walton. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Here is Durant. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Giannis passes to Malone. Here's Giannis. Outside Tatum. Walton, a screen on Butler. Here's Carter. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they...
18. The Spurs, 6. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's who Mike Woodson's going with. They've got Malone. Walton is out there with Tatum. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. Here's Giannis. From 13. Rebounded by the Spurs. Thurman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Garnett. Outside for Durant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Durant's got 5 points so far. Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by Garnett. Tatum against Russell. Right side Tatum. Pass to Walton. Outside Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3, deflected by Garnett.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Spurs trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Durant on the wing. Garnett with the screen for Durant. No good on the triple. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Carter looking around. Over Butler. The offensive rebound. Malone. Nice D from Russell.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Garnett the pass to Butler. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And here's KD for 3. And Durant can't get that one to fall. The Knicks leading by 10. Oh, Tatum in position. It's not going to go for him.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good from Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Making a good night, ladies. Back with your next city answer.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now the pass to Tatum. Walton with the ball. Passes it to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock to stop the drought, and the layup good by Tatum. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
The wide open look for Durant. Here's Thurman. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Carter. Malone trying to break free. And it's Carter missing. San Antonio with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Butler finds Russell. And here's Garnett. Durant for 3. Here's Thurman. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the 3. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten it. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Durant is out there with Garnett. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Russell. And it's Thurman in at the 5 spot. Butler dishes to Russell. Wants to get it to Butler and does. That one falls.
Well, sometimes the best strategy is get Jimmy the basketball and let the Butler do the work.
Giannis outside. Tatum, that's for 2. The rebound by the Spurs. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Durant. Here's Thurman. And another basket for San Antonio.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Outside Malone. Butler against Carter. Malone, a screen on Butler. Outside Carter. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Knicks lead by 7.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Giannis against Garnett. Antetokounmpo kicks to Tatum. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Butler. Here's Thurman. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Count it.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got to hear what Mike Woodson said to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And so here is New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The 10-footer. The rebound by Thurman. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the one. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Durant, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for New York, Moses Malone. At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
At the line for New York, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line, 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Outside for KD. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Dallas Mavericks. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Simmons is out there with Bryant. Then it's Green. Then there's Howard. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Now here is Havlicek following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Shot clock at 2. Kept alive. Mutombo kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Now here's Bryant. Howard, the pass to Green. Green with a screen on Embiid. And here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Simmons. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Bryant gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Johnson, the pass to Mutombo. Here's Havlicek. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
No good from Simmons.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Johnson, the pass to Havlicek. The pass to Mutombo. Dallas moving the ball around and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. .144 left in the first. Outside, Kobe launches it. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Now Havlicek on the wing, Johnson. Back to Havlicek. Inside, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Embiid in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Thunder trailing by 4. Simmons with it. Outside, Kobe. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 6.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Johnson, the pass to Embiid. Chamberlain dishes to Johnson. Here's Havlicek. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Havlicek's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. Simmons looking around. Count that one.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simmons against Johnson. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
And here is Simmons. Here's Bryant. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Dallas. They lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Green is out there with Howard. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Simmons. And it's Sabonis in at the center position.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
And Simmons drops them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. Havlicek outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Kobe for three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Kobe's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. Pass to Havlicek. It's up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Havlicek's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bryant can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Havlicek outside. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Bryant kicks to Simmons. Green with a screen on Mutombo. Right block shot. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The Mavericks leading. To the middle. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Simmons passes to Sabonis. Bryant looking over the floor. Howard with a screen on Embiid. Bryant finds Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Look at Dwight Howard on that pick. His shoulders allows him to set a really solid screen to initiate the pick and roll.
Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the wing. Embiid against Green. 5 on the clock. Sabonis with the steal. Outside, Green. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Green. On the wing, Kobe. Jacks up a three. And Embiid pulls it down. And here are the Mavericks now. Johnson outside. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Howard.
Still an excellent defender. When Dwight Howard is in the area, he's superb at coming up with the block.
Simmons against Havlicek. Over Simmons. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Havlicek's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Passes to Kobe. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Embiid against Sabonis. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Mutombo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Johnson in at the point. Now here's Johnson following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Mutombo is screen on Green. Pass to Embiid. Deflects the pass. Johnson against Simmons. There's the dish to Howard. Goes back up. No good on that one. Good D by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The lead is 2. Havlicek left side. The pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer by Embiid. Thunder with the rebound. Now here's Simmons. Left side, Kobe. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Howard setting the pick for Simmons. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Bryant. They get the rebound. Howard, that's good. Howard's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
Pass to Chamberlain. Mutombo with the ball. Defended by Sabonis. Mutombo dishes to Johnson. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
2 minutes.
Simmons passes to Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks with possession here. They're scoreless since the first half. Johnson kicks to Embiid. Mutombo passes to Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Thunder with the lead. The drive by Green.
Draymond is such a multi-talented player. He continues to develop his drive to the basket.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:29 left to play here in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Embiid, the pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Once again, your D-Town crew.
On defense, Dallas. They trail by 1. Simmons dishes to Kobe. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now, here's Mutombo. Havlicek outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Kobe. Havlicek, the pass to Chamberlain. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Chamberlain got 5 points now in the quarter.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Ryan in the post. Johnson on him. And it's sent back by Mutombo. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Havlicek outside. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And after a quick... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. With Ibaka sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Kobe is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Howard. Then it's Green. And it's Sabonis in at center, locking down the middle.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
Outside, Simmons. He dishes it to Green. Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. Outside, Kobe. Back to Simmons. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Howard. And finally, that one's good.
Nice use of physicality by Dwight Howard inside. He really doesn't hold anything back.
Here is Havlicek. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Simmons. Again, the Mavericks score.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bryant. Green with a screen for Bryant. Got a hand on it. Johnson outside. Havlicek with a screen on Howard. The pass to Embiid. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Embiid the screen. Here's Havlicek. And the 3 off target. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 2-point game. Green. Johnson with the block. Sean Havlicek on the wing. Guarded by Kobe. Havlicek kicks to Johnson. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. Dishes it to Bryant. Back to Simmons. Outside, Green. Pass to Bryant to take the lead. That one doesn't drop. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Passes it to Johnson. There's the drive. Nice D from Sabonis.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The 3 from Bryant. Hits the 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Johnson. Back to Embiid. Dwight Howard pulls it in, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Thunder now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
In these clutch situations, Simmons is focused better than normal at the strike.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Feeds it to Embiid. And it's over. It came down to this one play, and the defense held its ground. What a play! So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show you. 'Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through depression, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. 'Cause I got anxiety.
basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the New York Knicks. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Pass to Duncan. Jokic with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Duncan. Here's Hill. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo against George. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Now here's George. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Tatum. They set the screen. And it's New York with another.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Duncan. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tipped. Now here's Hill. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. George, no good. Pass to Tatum. Here's Walton. Got a hand on it. Jokic against Carter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Carter. On the wing, Tatum. Now Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Carter from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
George against Tatum.
Next foul. Bill Walton. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside, Duncan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And so he makes both from the line. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Antetokounmpo with it. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Duncan.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Here's Hill. George outside. Jokic with a screen on Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Amari Stoudemire.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Carter finds Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum. Now Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hill for 3. The shot won't fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Dallas here in the second.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Carter. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Hill. The three. The Knicks pull it in. And here is Antetokounmpo. Carter on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Malone. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Malone will not back away from physicality now. He uses all of that muscle of his to get his shot off despite the contact.
And so he hits both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Hill. Lets it go from the wing, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, his combination of athleticism, speed, versatility, and skill really is impressive when you look at Grant Hill. He's a swing man who I think just continues to get it done at a very efficient clip.
And he sinks the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. George against Tatum. Right side Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hill. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
George's all-around game is very impressive. And his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Here's Malone. Here's Tatum. George defending. Tatum against George. Lets it go. They get the rebound. Walton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
Here's George. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Walton. Tatum with a screen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Malone. And he buries his first look.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
And he's going for the lob. A nice shot by Duncan.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
32 seconds left in the second period. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George outside. The three is up. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Paul George has such confidence in his three-point shot now. It's almost like he expects them all to go in.
Antetokounmpo up top, covered by Jokic. Stolen by Jokic. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a...
The Knicks, 19. The Mavericks, 21. Fans, a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
From behind the arc, he drops it from range. George has got 11 points.
Nice setup for one of the game's best shooters. Paul George, cash money on the catch and shoot.
And for Dallas, Antetokounmpo, the pass to Carter. Shoots it from the high post. Another shot. And it's Tatum laying it in. He's got 9.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Pass to Duncan. By Carter. Fader on the way. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by George. And Dallas leads by 5. And the Knicks with possession. Tatum with it. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Now here's Hill. 9 points in the game. Pass to Duncan. Here's Yao. Here's Carter. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Hill with it. To the middle. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Inside, Hill can be a problem, finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Thank you, Knicks Breaker Dance crew. Give it up for him, fans.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Malone. Up top, Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. New York, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Hill. He's got 11. Here's George. Here's Jokic. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
1:16 left in the third. Pass to Duncan. It's George on the wing. They set the pick from 18 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. Now Tatum. He's got 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. Deflected. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Hill for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Antetokounmpo against Jokic. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. And and they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Tatum's got 15 points.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Pass to George. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. The score now all even.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength, has really been a factor in his overall development.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he missed it! And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the New York Knicks. Help it. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for Dallas,
the basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 2. And for New York. And here's Carter. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Walton, just 5 to shoot. From the wing, got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And Dallas with possession. 2-point game. George, a screen on Carter. Here's Duncan. It's George on the wing.
Offensive screen set. Knicks ball.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum to take the lead. Offensive board. Here's Walton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
And Dallas with possession. Now here's George. George, a screen on Carter. Hill, the pass to Jokic. George for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hill with it. Here's Duncan. And there's the rejection. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. To take the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The evolution of Giannis has been remarkable to watch, including him wanting to take over in the important spots in the game.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
George, a screen on Carter. Pass to Jokic. Shoots a fadeaway. Off the left rim and out.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Malone. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. Hill against Carter. And here's Jokic. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here are the Knicks now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Antetokounmpo against Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, foul shots aren't Giannis's strong suit, but here's his chance to show up the haters.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
To the left wing. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Jokic missing. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
And they clearly prefer to take their chances with him at the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And Dallas calls time here.
I'm like, please don't worry about it now. Hamisha, I'll be worried about the sound. And pal, light probably push you on the ground. But why you got me looking like a clown? But hey, wait, let me keep it for a minute. I figure if I can't control that, I ain't tripping. I'm simping. If I ain't now sticking to the mission. And listen, could waste my whole day trying to grip it. But what? It's a school night, and if you're new, right, your dudes would do right. I make a food fight, turn it to a blue strike. And man, I'm too nice, put me on a news like. Hello, Mr. Anchorman. Would you like to shake your hand, smile while I take my fan? And then I segue topics and stop it and refocus, and I gotta rock it. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, 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 please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Yeah, this shit back to back. Shit back to back. Worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. Yeah, this shit back to back.
Members.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the New York Knicks. With Ibaka sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. They've got Sabonis. Draymond Green is out there with Howard. Then there's Kobe. And it's Simmons in at the point. Howard, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This is where Dwight Howard shows his mobility off the pick and roll and getting there with a purpose.
Left side, Tatum. Malone sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Bryant. It doesn't go for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And Simmons kicks to Kobe. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Malone. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Out to the right wing. Howard kicks to Kobe. Passes it to Green. The three. He's off on that one.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's stolen by Green. And so just over a minute and a half played. Bryant passes to Simmons.
Knicks foul. Bill Walton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Simmons against Tatum. There's the pass to Kobe. And Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Goes up again. Blocked again.
And how about the flicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Walton. Tatum with the screen on Howard. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Bryant looking over the floor. He dishes it to Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What mastery from Simmons. Fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I caught up with Coach Mike Woodson. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you for that. Very interesting. G8, their focus on preventing a scoring burst early on.
And it's tough. Once you've lost momentum, to try and recapture it. They're relying on their defense to negate that up front.
Well, you'd love to live in that disruptive mode all night long, never allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
And here is Simmons. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Carter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Feeds to Walton. The jump hook, and it's sent back by Sabonis. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Bryant against Tatum. Now here's Walton. He's guarded closely. Walton is screen on Green. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Carter missing. And here's Kobe for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Oklahoma City out in front, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's who Mike Woodson's going with. They've got Antetokounmpo. Walton is out there with Tatum. Then it's Malone, and it's Carter in at the 2 guard. And Simmons kicks to Bryant. That's short off the rim.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Shoots from 14, and it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Carter outside, lets it go from deep, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Carter's got 6 points.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Carter outside. There's the triple. They get it back. Malone. The shot is good off the backboard. Malone's got his first points in this one.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Howard setting the pick for Simmons. Down low from the low block. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. New York trailing. Pass to Tatum over Howard. Walton inside. He's against Green. And the basket by Walton.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Simmons passes to Howard. On the wing, Bryant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Carter against Kobe. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Bryant passes to Simmons. Howard setting the pick for Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Malone. Some nice passing by New York here. Carter finds Antetokounmpo. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Walton missing. Walton's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Kobe, the pass to Howard. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And Howard loves getting positioned down that deep, knowing he's a force in the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Carter with the three. Sabonis grabs the board.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Howard is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Simmons. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Malone.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Green. Malone against Howard. In the corner, Simmons with it. Howard with a screen on Carter. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target with his 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Tatum. The dish to Malone. Over Green. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Outside, Kobe from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And so it's New York with it. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Kicks it out to Giannis. Screen by Walton. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Passes it to Kobe. Back to Green. Simmons on the wing. Howard setting the pick for Simmons. And it's Bryant in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Bryant's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Simmons. And that one hits back iron.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now the pass to Sabonis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
New York calls timeout.
Let's go, Kyle. Make some noise once again for your next breaker dance crew.
And stolen by Howard. Green against Walton. Outside, Simmons. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Clock at 6. Screen by Howard. And Simmons kicks to Howard. Shot from 16. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. They recover it. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Walton has screen on Green. Carter, the pass to Walton. Dishes to Malone to stop the run. That shot off. Good D by Howard. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bryant. And Green now, top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. Walton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Giannis. Malone a screen on Sabonis. New York, no good that time either. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 5. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's who Mike Woodson's going with. Walton is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Carter. And it's Giannis in at the point guard.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
The 3 from Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Tatum for 3. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And here's Bryant for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Walton a screen on Bryant. Tatum no good. Now the Thunder with it. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Tatum pulls it down.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
To the middle, kicks it out to Giannis. Walton a screen on Simmons. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Green. Simmons on the wing. Howard with a screen on Walton. Simmons passes to Howard. A 3 from Bryant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Walton dishes to Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I love that Giannis is sticking to his method for free throws. Obviously, he's changed that a little bit, but his confidence remains high.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Green gets to Kobe. They need this one. That one, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Carter looking around. With the floater. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead, just a fantastic play all around.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so here is Oklahoma City. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to Howard. Knocked away. Malone with the steal. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
And here's Bryant for 3. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. New York calls timeout. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
Pass to Howard. A 3 from Simmons. Off the mark.
must have been my ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Take it too hard.
We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich, I get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My time ain't nothing nice, I try not to wear nothing tight. I came up off, yeah. My little brother ain't living right, my sister them doing alright, my cousin them still, yeah. Break the bank for one of my people. I said I'm the one, they didn't believe me. I show them the facts, now they all need me. I'ma get cake as long as I'm breathing. They making it hard, it really is. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if they hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can miss me with that. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing. Yeah. She think I'm a regular rapper, I'm not. One person come tell me you block. Watch me run it to the tip of the top, me, keep going. Put my kids in Givenchy. She must ain't 1 + 1 is 3. I can't support your personal needs. She don't got a mortgage, moved in with a need. Be capping them cars, be leased. Youngest in charge, I speak for the streets. I would nod and nod. They woke up a beast. Struggle what made me. We used to have water for dinner. We didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on this, they gon' look on me bad. I'm like, with me, yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got. Don't care if they hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can miss me with that. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing.
I'm from the trenches. Be talked on the net, but really be there for attention. Just be talking like they really rich, but really be begging me under my pictures. I give her 40, 50,000 cash to start up a business. I spend that at the dentist. I'd rather pay up on rent for a year just to get out of her feelings. I'm in the Lambo truck in my hood, nobody gon' tell me. Going to Cali, I pick my for sure, nobody gon' mail me. I need cash, don't sell me. Baby got his hood, I'm smashing, you can tell they really rich. Drop the low, ain't no room right now, I took her to the O. Then I put up on the lamp, cause she a fan of Booney Mo. I got the city on lock, all the ops. I be around with $3 million in jewelry, I'm standing on all the blocks. This an anthem, in the phantom, Black Rose truck with the always seems to remind me I'm sitting on Panda, I love my cousin, she was a dancer. I love my brother, he was a scammer. Sit on my lap cause she calling me handsome,
I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if they hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can miss me with that. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing.
We the best music. Another one.
Yeah, 英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラ。I put the back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラ。I put the back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。今到着成田。前はマクドナルド今食べてるキャビア喋り方がキャビア髪かく雷や渋谷クラブ入りリアピ Yeah 上がる夢を見てるいつも通り開けて飲んでる水のようにどこにいたら渋谷ててて地図を読む ニューヨーク帰ったら普通のアジア人に戻る英語何もわかりません俺の女は過去口洋服ほとんど中国から今からパリ服を月間に確かにやね月間にってわかるよねアルバム終わったらあとすぐ国出るI'm a check 滑らか with the flow Everybody on the flow どこでも出身 Everybody 欲しい人いるから僕ポケットの中パスポート見つかるわけないよ、yeah、英語わかりません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan 英語わかりません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put it back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan Me no speak no English These fools who just see pigment Them labels just see business I'm an NY child My fit head down to the brows I've been trying to make an imprint Cause my whole life was a misfit When background cause they miss kid, I'm getting back in my zone Made a new path for the wave, now I'm traveling home Most of the time I keep hands on my paper My head in the clouds, I can't answer the phone Most of be telling me that I'm a star I'm the crew and the cast of the show Growing up top of the Tokyo Tower My aura is powerful, speaking in tongues of my own 英語わかりません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan 英語わかりません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homeboy were coming out with an album. You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You house about them oranges. Moved away from home to school with big plans. By day, study the history of music. By night, just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool. Just when I think I'm now, the events that followed had me volley if your hometown would be heaven. The angelic nastiness you possessed made you by far the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering, now are these in this house up to something? So they could function. Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show. Then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the Rome. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac. Had a Lex with the gold pack. Got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That words only more follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly when said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and Freakniks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On went myself and Big Boy. Well, you knew Miss Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Sauter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and dropped it back with some girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands? And Dot laugh and they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby. He from Savannah, maybe. We should and get and then Hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me, how's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had, cause I'd start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some off, but see I'd ball out, and before I'd fall out, I slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone. Why you do that girl like that, boy? You ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a martyr card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to May's mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis, pero at least lagi pa rin nasa list kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang ay panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusog, pero yung sulat busog, yung bitay palaging sunog. Di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, yun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, kasamang kulog. Mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit din na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simulan na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa aking pasugod, totoo pala ang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit na wala ko inalok. May sumasagot, oy ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa pangalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, tulo magabog, ang mga tunog. Akala nila kabuti sa mulpot. Malaman sa malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog bago pa makarating sa tuktok. Panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na taga-tuldok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang, pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popular. Boy, dito madali, boy, huwag nyo nga akong kiniking, koy. Di ko na rin kayo kalibel, oy. Malaki na ang kaibahan, kahit magtanong ko pa sa iba dyan. Basta may alam nyo na yan. Diyos ko naman pag di pa inamin, ewan ko na lang. O sige, eto pa baka biting ka pa sa mga naririnig mo ngayon. Eto yung tipo ng isang beses mo lang maririnig sa engkada totoo dito para sa balakpakan. Gusto ko lang ipangalandakan na hindi lang ako pang kalmahan. Nakantahan nyo nang di nyo nalaman. Yun lang ang ginawa kong hakbangan hanggang sa nagkapangalan. Habang yung ibang kunwaring nababawan, ginawa akong hagdanan ng daming nakulangan na hinaan. Kailangan ko pa yatang pakitaan, kaso nga lang di nabali. Baka sa akin pamadaming mayabangan. Di mahulaan yung tugma, dila sa dulo may suntok. Pati sa gitna mula umpisa may pinupunto to. Magaling na sana sila kung di natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko, ayaw ko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay ng mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ng banat hanggang matupad lahat ng mga balak. Mapasa kamay ang hindi ko pahawak. Ang gusto lumawak kasi nga gano'n naman talaga dapat. Pinakalati bakit ang dami pa rin nasasabi na lait. Kung kami palagi ang hinahanap na marami at sa amin sila lumalapit. Kung kami palagi ang topic ng mga tao na sa awit namin ay naadik. Di ka na dapat nagagalit kung di mo gusto makisabi. Gusto nyo ng flex? Sige, ito pa yung next. Tignan nyo na lang kung sino yung nakaabante. Kita naman kung sino yung nakadiamante. Dami nagkalat sa kalyeng piling higante. Pero kapag umatake, kala ko ba magaling, bakit nandiyan pa rin? Tignan nyo na lang kami, layo na nang narating. Mula nung kami dumating, lahat sila ay naging katawa-tawa na sa scene. Nakita kasing iba yung nagmamagaling sa tunay na magagaling.
Yeah. I need a tell her go grab me, claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public, mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gon' take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. I need a tell her, promise some more. Since you walk through the door, you been baby around and you were leaving, baby. Time is precious, cannot keep me, baby. Maybe one day when it's you, my lady, better check up and go see on the daily. Now I'm a missus, but it's me. Pray that one day I can make a payment. I've been down for a minute, now I'm getting up. It ain't hard to see that the young and be stuck. Speak on my name, but they won't say too much. I see him in clubs and they still show me love. Don't with a fake, but they can't get enough. She won't even fuss. Give me 2 minutes and I run amok. I ain't looking at shawty, I see that you nasty, see that you can be, see that you cannot see to get it past me. When if you ever gonna let the past be? If this ain't what you wanna, leave it gladly. If I've been looking at you from my badgie, last time you told me now I really got you laughing, pick you up. Doing 150 in traffic, call me a savage, now that living lavish. I'm tryna find her a passage, but got the message. Told me go and get the package. I'm like Dennis the Menace, Serena with tennis. We don't get no second chances. 2166 up in it, free my brother took it. If you ain't know better know this. I need a tell her go grab me. Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public, mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gon' take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. I need a tell her, promise some more. Since you walk through the door, you been
Step back looking like Luca. Buddha, Don chick. Look who done this. Look who run this. Ayy, Luca, Don chick. Tell him to run up my check like Luca, Don chick. Step back looking like woo. 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 Luca, Don chick. Step back, out of your league. I'm coming way up to the top of the league. Woke up in the AM, pulled up AMG. Beside of the waiting, you don't gotta reach. Step back, hope. Call plays like Kerr. Hit the switch like it's urgent. Shake 'em in my 2-3s like Luca. Buddha. Look who done this. Look who run this. Ayy, Luca Don chick. Tell him to run up my check like Luca Don chick. Step back looking like woo. 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 Luca Don chick. Luca Don chick.
Yeah. Overseas, baby.
Lord, yeah. Lord,
track, babe.